Welcome, you critically endangered weasels, clutched in the harrowing grasp of an invasive owl. I'm the Great Pezzo. This is Prey 2017. Let's get to it. I said I was going to go back to the lobby, I think, and I have not. Because I was able to get in here and finally fix this electrical junction in this area on the way to... Oh, hold on. It looks like we're being poltergeisted. I finally got in there and fixed the electrical panel that was killing us every time we tried to step inside. It was all thanks to that chip we've got that allows us to survive a fatal blow. I was able to step inside, survive it, and then glue the thing up and fix it. So I ended up not actually doing anything else. Like, I did that as soon as I ended, just to see if I could. And then I stopped because I figured something interesting would happen in here. There's a transcribe here anyway, at the very least.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Where is this guy? I'm guessing he's out there somewhere. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. I was jumping around trying to gauge.
Oh. Vital signs critical.
Why'd that hurt us so badly? Did we bonk our head on this beam? That's terribly annoying. Where's this dumb poltergeist? The escape pods. Emanuela, I'm not supposed to tell anyone about this, but I wanted you to know, since you're someone I really care about. The escape pods don't work. If there's ever an emergency on the station, don't try to use them. However, I'm working on rigging one of them to work. Don't tell anyone. Hold on, they never worked? Did they ever work? This phrasing makes it sound like they perhaps never worked. Emanuel, it looks like I sent an email to you by accident. Just ignore it, please. Also, what I wrote in the email is just a joke. I was pranking someone, says Frank. Oh, I see. He meant to send it to an Emanuela, and he sent it to Emmanuel Mendez. Shit, Connolly, I think Duncan's really pissed this time. Did you have to humiliate him like that? His operator is already as good as done. If he takes this to Brooks, we could all end up in the can. Can't you two just kiss and make up? Says Manny. To which they replied, ew, with Krasikov? Come on, Manny, you know I only have eyes for you. Besides, there's no way Krasikov's blowing the whistle on Battle Ops. He helped start it too, remember? He'd go down with the rest of us. I think he's more of a petty revenge kind of guy anyway. Give him a week. I bet he gets over it. Well. Enough looking. Let's get jumping. We're thankfully real good at jumping. So of the challenges this could have posed, this isn't the worst, although I'm not sure if this is from here actually. Oh, there's that jerk. Gotcha, you dumb idiot. Don't know if you died, but I hit you with fire. I'm actually kind of inclined to save. Again, just in case something stupid happens. We'll have dealt that blow to that guy. At any rate. Okay. That was a little more juice than I wanted that to get. Let's give it a go. Nope, nope. Oh, that doesn't instantly kill you. Okay, we're good. I can just, yeah, we're cool. It's good. But was any of this worth it? We got a free glue cannon and a gun. Kresakovs.
Duncan, access code to park storage changed last shift. We had a short, so security came up and reset.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Hey, maybe it's not my place, but...
What? Spit it out.
Well, it's just that there was a minor leak, and, I told Connolly we should wait for new parts, but,
Duncan, I don't give a shit about your pissing contest with Connolly. Take it to Brooks. Code's embedded in this message.
I want to look at that ship anyway. Was it here? No, I think it was a scope chip. Yeah, it was. Boost the amount of damage done by super thermal. That would be awesome to have, actually. How many neuromods do we have? 1. Okay. I've been putting it off this whole time because it seems like one of the least interesting possible choices, but maybe we should invest in Psychotronics 1. Because the Psychoscope mods are all really quite good. Anyway, let's scoot back, I guess. No, I tried to throw that out of there so that I could use it as a stepping stone. Making sure there's nothing else here. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Can I? Yeah, thank you. Just making sure there's absolutely nothing up here. Yeah. I feel foolish for ever doubting super jumping. What a rad power. Oh, what? Excuse me? I guess it's watering time. We don't have to go home, but we can't stay there. Wait.
Requesting new operator.
Please come out here and fix my suit. I just got it pretty messed up by jumping into electrified water. Actually, it probably got messed up by being slammed into the ceiling by the poltergeist. Sir?
Inspecting. Your suit suffered some wear.
Thank you. Thank you. Kind robot. Hold on. Where is this? I'm kind of interested in that. I don't want to run back to the airlock again. But there's 2 neuromods.
Operator approach.
What else could be out there? No, 3 neuromods. We're doing it.
Please evacuate and avoid warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas
avoid
detected.
warning.
Please evacuate and avoid
Running
all
back
open
through the
flames
hydrogen
or
again.
sparks until repairs can be made.
No, not this.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all
Hello.
open flames
Good
or
to see you
sparks
again,
until
Dr. Yu.
repairs can be
You as
made.
well. Can you fix me? Dang, he's falling.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax.
A little bit.
All done. You can fill out a service questionnaire.
You didn't do it.
Until repairs can be
Dang it.
made.
Vital
Dang it.
signs.
Dang it! I don't want to use a med kit when there's a doctor right there. Are you kidding me? Jerk. Sir, can you please heal me for real?
Diagnosing. Looks like you had a rough day.
Indeed.
Still, this will
Thank
only
you.
take a moment.
Alright. There are often several ways to solve problems. Consider your options carefully when facing obstacles or opponents.
Microgravity detected.
Okay, that was this away. It looks super cool out here. Anyway, I won't stare at the moon for too long. Who's that breach? So this one, I thought we'd been in here, but maybe we missed stuff. Looks like it's this. Looks like the lights are on now. And the power of that console specifically. Yeah, this is it, I believe. No, there's no neuromods. This is the room, though. Is this a glitch? This is a glitch. It didn't reflect the changes to this map. Because this is it. It's the one that's lit up and there's the two doors and there's an operator station. I did go here. I can't see inside. I'm certain this is a glitch. This is for sure the little hallway we were looking into. Hold on. I'm just gonna load before we left. To save us time getting back. I might have to kill that phantom again. Sorry, I started saying the word neuromod and I messed it up immediately. Neuromods are used to install new human or Typhon abilities. I would love a new human ability. I haven't nearly enough of them. That's so annoying. It's so annoying that I saved... Interesting, his stuff was different that time. It's so annoying that I saved seconds before.
Diagnosing.
Like, the tiniest moments.
Try to relax.
Before he blasted me.
Get to complete a patient. That will be invaluable.
Let's get out of here.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas
Yep.
detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames
I've heard
or
tell of the
sparks
gas, yeah.
until repairs can be made. Warning. Dangerous level of Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate.
Why is
and
that
avoid
message so
all
messed
open-
up? It's so eager to loop it so fast. Can you fix my suit again? I'm not wrong, am I? Is this not the same hallway we just were in? All the other floating stuff looks identical. But we went in there and got the neuromods once before, and it still shows them there. Like, it didn't update this side. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore it. Let us go. Back on track, please. The Huntress Boltcaster is an unlikely combat tool, but can be used to remotely trigger traps, distract enemies, or interact with screens and buttons. It's also good at annoying TranStar personnel. I never thought to shoot any of our living friends with it. That actually does sound pretty funny. Oh. Free stuff. Oh, are you? Yeah, you're evil. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still getting used to this being a spiral now. Good night. Nope, that's not the button that it showed. Nice. The destroyed operators have great salvage on them. Okay, for a second I thought he was being damaged by that fire from the way he was twitching while hovering over it. But no, that's not what happened. Oh! Step off! Ow. Oh, not quite dead. There. Don't stand in that. Wish I'd moved out of it slightly faster. It does. Its damage per second is like. Are you kidding? Okay. Its damage per second is surprisingly high. Oh, right. We need to go that way. I remember. Because that's the main lift. The main lift. We need a key card for that. No cheating. Okay. Don't worry about it, I guess. No, I've been all around this place. I keep getting distracted by the potential for more exploring, but we've been there. The Typhon lure, or night light, emits a type of psycholuminescent light that most Typhon life forms find irresistible. That reminds me, it occurred to me that next time we see a nightmare, I actually might try to kill it. The last time we fought one, I identified that I probably could kill it. Like, our damage to it is pretty okay. But I also figured the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. No. Yeah. That's the right phrasing. Because their damage to us is so extreme. But I do kind of want to kill one, because it occurred to me we've never killed one. And I don't know what they drop. Their loot could be kind of incredible, actually. Let's stop off in the lobby. Do a little maintenance of our stuff. Hopefully this isn't full of jerks yet again. I can't tell if it respawns stuff just when you like load in and out, or if it's at like particular milestones, story-wise. I saw that door close. It made me wonder if there's not like a poltergeist who is passing through it while invisible.
Good evening, Talos.
Good
This
evening.
is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Okay. Up to the top.
They should send someone, shouldn't they? From Earthside?
I hope not. Probably means more trouble with TranStar.
TranStar would be the first to help us, especially to preserve our research on this station.
The research on this station is the reason they'd bury us, Doctor.
Didn't actually seem to care. How about you, Elysian? Do you care?
Are you trying to flirt with me? Morgan.
Morgan.
Not, not a response I expected, actually. Man is unflappable. He just doesn't care.
Huh. I think you might need a bigger gun. Yes?
She stopped caring too. I gotta pick up all those darts. I guess I don't have to. It's not like they're valuable.
Could really go for a cigarette right now.
You smoke?
Well, no. But now felt like the right time.
I'll keep an eye out for a pack. If it keeps your fingers from twitching like that.
My fingers? I hadn't noticed.
How about now? No. He just really doesn't care. How about you, January? No. Okay. What was I? Oh, right. Just double checking. I recycle all the stuff that I intended to. Where are we looking? Only 80 shells. That's quite too few. What's that song? Igwe?
Morgan?
Igwe? What's that put us? 104? That's pretty good. Ah, we're out of synthetic stuff. That's right. It's probably melt our, if we really needed to, melt these down. They're not worth that much. Even the full stack's only worth 3 units. Gun's not even worth 1. Spare parts are worth a fair bit. I'm not going to melt any of this stuff down. I'm just kind of curious what everything's worth. I've never really paid that much attention to what it salvages for. Anyway, let's go. Excuse me.
Adjustment required.
I think we just need to go up to... Oh. Up there? That's interesting. Why does it want us up there? Hold on, let's go check it out. Nope. Fine. Oh, right, it's locked up now. That's why I didn't go out of there before. Let's see if I can just... Nope. Oh yeah, I got it.
Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try. Morgan, please. There's so much to lose. Destroying the station, that should be the final option, not the first one.
Dr. Igwe, this is the only course of action with a significant probability of success.
You don't know that! Why am I arguing with a machine with nothing to lose? Morgan, The null wave. The science is sound. Trust your brother on this. Please.
I really enjoy that he was talking to me through this blast shutter. At first I thought maybe he was just talking to January, but he addressed us directly for sure. Yeah, why does it want us to go through? Oh, right. I forgot I can go through the teleconferencing center to get over here. I haven't needed to go this way in forever. Why this way, though? To hardware labs. What's in hardware labs? I actually don't know. Everything important is somewhere else. Let's go up to the Arboretum. Nice. Let's go. The pistol has a built-in silencer, which makes it an ideal weapon for use in enclosed spaces, where discretion is required. I like a discreet weapon.
I'm sending you the code to my
Where?
rev shaft. Assuming it still works.
I believe I see a nightmare out there. So I guess I'll have to make good on my determination to kill one. But let's really ready up first. We'll blitz him down, see what they drop, and if it's not worth our time, we can reload the save so we don't waste a ton of resources doing it, because I'm sure we're not getting away with it without some scrapes. I'm gonna make a full save just in case I accidentally quick save at some point in the process. Do I have a better weapon? Let's see if we can null wave him first off. And deprive him of his dumb psychic psionic blasts that are so strong. Let's start there. Oops, no. That does seem to mess them up pretty badly, the null wave. He's not doing anything anymore. He's not even, like, trying to punch me or anything. He's just cowering. That's interesting. A ton of Typhon organs. A Typhon cortex, that is new. This one has a brain. Typhon cortexes contain a rich concentration of exotic material which can be used to fabricate... Okay, it's just the generic text. Oh, a pistol. The Weaver we exploded. Which I can't search? That's weird. Oh yeah, crew quarters. Should have stuff in crew quarters.
Dr. Igwe, are you approaching the crew facilities? If so, this is a sentimental request, but my collection, the gallery of photos the others used to laugh at. Each picture is a decryption key to a set of neural data. Connectomes. The guess you came to...
No, I didn't think that would interrupt him. We'll hear what he has to say after we finish hacking, I guess.
Among them. The pianist. Is dead now. We can't let those skills be lost. It's all that's left of them. Please.
Hey. Oh, whoops.
If you can, I would be grateful. I'm sending you an audio file that will open this safe in my room.
An audio file.
You can play it with your transcribe.
Come on. Dang it. That was annoying. Just trying to not waste ammo finishing them off. Flexifoam bolts. Weapon kit. And the West stood tall. I think I've read this one. Yeah, I have. It's about an alternate history book that is more our history than this. Area map. What this? This does require a key card. It's also been rigged. This guy's been all over. Oh. Just gonna ignore him for the moment.
Good evening, Talos.
Good evening.
We'd like to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Interesting. Not the stance I thought they'd take, to be honest. Eating nutritious foods produced by TranStar kitchens results in being well-fed, which slowly regenerates health and increases stamina recovery. That's what it does? That's interesting. Oh. I don't believe it's in here. Hey. Yeah, that was a terrible delayed reflex on my part. Okay. How do you want me to... Hold on. Whose cabin is that in, actually? Find Captain Marx's golden gun. How do you want me to get... Oh, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Do I actually just need to go into my inventory and play it again? Yep. Aggressor amp. Gustav Leitner Connecto. It's another scope one. Increases the damage of all psi attacks by a small amount.
The lock was key to the first concerto Leitner played. It was the first time Maya heard him, and we were both. I felt small in the light of his skill. I can play it now too, thanks to a neuromod, but only in my head.
You used a guest neuromod.
I copied their neuroscans and hid the data on my transcribe. Fabricated my own mods. I'm not proud of the act. Now, I'm glad I did.
I don't think I can get that golden gun. Because I do not have the key card. I don't think there's much I can do about that. When confronted by a difficult opponent, sometimes the best option is to run. I'm really good at that. Consider your resources and choose your battleground wisely. This guy's still there. It was easy to get down around him. Much harder to get past. Sneak attack. Messed him up pretty good. Let's see. I wanted to use some of these. And one of these. Nope, certainly not this way. Trying to remember where the grav lift his office was. We ran into it before when it was deactivated. Whoops, that hurt. This isn't it. I thought it was like over here-ish. Is that it? Hold on. No, it's the bridge. I thought it was in the vicinity of the bridge, though. Hey! Okay. It's kind of hard to see them through the coral. Sometimes. Another weaver, hold on. Oh, there it is. I accidentally found it. I almost died from all those little guys. Tremendously ill-adept, that attempt. But we survived. And they didn't. Sometimes it's all that matters. Huh. I could have hacked this before. If we'd had the hacking then, that's interesting. Fancy. Let's go around his house. I'm really interested to see what he has to say, but I kind of also just want to shoot him on sight. He's caused us quite a bit of grief. Terraforming Mars. Excerpt from an article on the colonization of Mars by Dan Ousley. But the cost of these Mars installations and their continued maintenance is staggering, and their Spartan shells are a far cry from the idyllic colonies pictured by turn-of-the-century inspirational space tourism posters. All that might be about to change. In a rare interview, TranStar president Alex Yu reveals his vision of a Mars where families in short sleeves can picnic in a grassy field, then pick out the point of light that is Earth after the sun sets. Enabling this vision requires terraforming Mars, the most challenging engineering problem the human race has ever faced. Yu presents an innocuous gray moss to me, an extremophile organism designed specifically for that purpose. Dubbed Takakia Catherine, the simple-looking plant is actually a fantastically efficient organic machine that, given enough centuries, will convert the Martian atmosphere into something that very much resembles our own. I mean, it can't, though. The problem, unless I'm misinformed on this issue and have been for quite a long time, the problem with terraforming Mars is that it doesn't have an atmosphere. Mars has like almost no magnetosphere because its core is like dead, to my understanding. Like Mars is much smaller than Earth, and it was able to lose too much of its heat, and its core froze. It's just like solid metal, and it doesn't have much of a magnetosphere. And as a result, the sun's plasma just blasts its atmosphere out into space. Hold on, there's a guy there. Huh. And even if you, like, created an atmosphere there, like if you imported air or, like, generated it somehow, it's also just going to get blown into space by the solar wind. There's nothing you can do about that. Unless you can somehow restart the core of Mars, which I think if you can do that, you don't have a need to do that, if you get my drift. Like, if you can engineer that incredible of a problem away, you can do something better than getting Mars working. Anyway, that was a long diatribe.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
I could. Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Oh. I can't read this one to you, gang. International art. Is this the one about how they... Yeah. How they commissioned a bunch of art for the station. Like this thing. Hold on, I'll check out that video. First I gotta look in the nooks and crannies of his house. Aha, there we are. Nope, nope, don't lock it. Reactivator something. Who is December? Search Alex's room for the escape pod key.
Once things get as bad as I think they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time
Data
than
tower
just
near
us
the chair.
or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Good evening, Talos.
Or you will soon.
Dr. Hadley Dalton will deliver a supplemental seminar on neural connectomes in the Lobby Training Center later this week. Sounds exciting. Space is limited, so reserve your seat by emailing Dr. Dalton.
Well, let's look at this video anyway. Cheng Wang Shen. I'm kind of tempted just to hack it for no particular reason, but I'm not going to bother doing that. If I was on my own, I for sure would, but it'll take time. Oh, what's behind me?
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother is paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. My gut tells me it's kind of a neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given
like
Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down, if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we going to do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. But they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my sister back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
What else is in here? Rooftop bridge. Oh. Give me a bridge, yeah, dude. I don't know to where. I'm not sure what that's doing. There it is. I was going to say a chipset, he said. I don't have room for it. Scan Coral. Well, I guess we better finally do this. It's a little lame because one of the two that we just unlocked is basically required for progress. But we can put something cool in here also. Damage of super thermal, yeah, baby. That'll probably do some work. What else we got in here? on this computer. Some files. I've already got that. But I'll grab that just in case it refreshes the license or whatever. Missing keycard. Sarah, I need you... Oh, we've read this one. We've probably read all of these. This is a long one. Dr. Yu, I spoke to Lorenzo Calvino and got no response, so bringing the matter to you, there's evidence of an unlicensed operator aboard Talos 1. If so, we might be risking another TranStar North incident. I want to ensure the station's safety and make sure IT protocols are enforced, said Danny. What?
Morgan.
Yes?
That video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1.
Perhaps.
Just be careful. We're running out of time.
I doubt that accident has any relevance to what you're describing here. If Lorenzo says an investigation is unnecessary, I believe him, says Alex. Oh. Okay, I can't get it all. Dr. Yu, an operator follows an owner's commands to the letter. Morgan may have built an unlicensed model, and if so, it would have access to station protocols. I'll take the matter to the board if I have to, but I won't have... Yeah, but I won't have Morgan's actions place the station in jeopardy. Are you certain of this? If this operator exists, where would it be? Says Alex. If it's shut down or on standby, it could be anywhere. Do I have permission to begin a search? Okay. Just this bit. No subject. From Emma Beatty to Alex. Alex, you made it my duty to keep everyone on the station in good physical condition. The last time I checked, sir, you are part of everyone on this station. By my count, you've missed the past 5 scheduled fitness tests. If you're uncomfortable with some of the exercises and performing them in front of the crew, I can schedule you time in the fitness center where it's just the 2 of us. Remember, you wouldn't just be doing this to help yourself, but to set an example for the whole staff. Thanks so much. Emma Beatty, Talos 1 fitness trainer. Results of Morgan's eval. Your sibling is indeed different. I've sent the comparisons to you and Bellamy for evaluation. As you'll see, there's noticeable personality drift, more than I'd expect from heavy neuromod cycling. It's even more prominent because of the duration in which these behavior shifts have developed. As requested, I did not discuss this with Morgan. Interestingly, Morgan seems unaware of these shifts. As an aside, I believe this poses interesting questions for other applications of the neuromod. Not solely therapy, but reconditioning. I gave him a weird, crazy voice because Cole sucks and is clearly a bad guy. What's this?
Yesterday's batch was an abysmal failure. Piss-poor route initiation. However, Dr. Lin from Psychotronics was kind enough to provide me with a sample of material that should multiply the effectiveness of the phytohormones when applied to already mature plants. I expect reduced time to maturity, increased yield, and an above-normal salutary effect. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like shit. I just need permission to run the plant through the fabricator.
Oh, full up on stuff. Ah, I was inside the looking glass. Well, then we had... We were told of something else that was hiding here on our roof. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh. Hold on, what's that? It's fine.
Vital signs critical.
Ouch! Didn't remember that being there. Where was... Hold on. I also wanted to check out that... There's one of these things with a corpse on it. I'm trying to remember where it was. Right there. Gennady Mironov. Oh, right. Coral node. Dr. Igwe. What even was it they said was on top of a thing? Gosh, I forgot that one already. They gave us so much information in such a short time frame. Oh. No. No, that's just what they look like when they're plucked. For a second, I thought all the plants may have grown back. But the little plucked ends of that plant kind of look like a... Whoop. Where'd it go? It's fine. Oh, we're out of time! My apologies. I wasn't paying attention again. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time. And farewell, you whatever I said at the start of the video.